Hey guys, welcome to another episode of my Minecraft 1.12 playthrough, modded. And in this episode I didn't really have a plan, I just realised I had done this and I was not recording. And yeah. I felt you guys should be aware I've done this. I've set up a really big 8 chunk by 8 chunk quarry. Here in the overworld, right next to the base. For no reason other than I can. Yeah, these can be mined. Okay. I had to use creative mode to break this altar thing here, because as far as I know, there's no way to actually break it and it interferes with the quarry. So I felt it was fair that I could break it using creative mode. I don't get nothing for it, no blocks, no fancy essences. But I am genuinely unsure as to what I should do with this episode. I'm thinking perhaps we make a bit of a push either towards a digiminer from Mechanism, or we build something relating to Galacticraft, because I think that'd be, useful. Or we could do Mistcraft. Mechanism, in which case we'll either go Mechanism, which will be the digiminer, as that's an objective that'll drag me through the entire thing for Mechanism. Or we can use Galacticraft, which will mean putting a focus on trying to get to the moon, which I think I've got a research paper for somewhere. Moon, Kepler. Let's go see if we've got any more papers downstairs. I think we do, somewhere. So we could take a look at trying to go to space. Or we can do Mistcraft and see if we can go over dimensions. Aha. Do we have any duplicates? We do. We have 2 lots of the moon and 2 lots of Kepler. 22F. I think Kepler 22b is one of the planets I would be most interested in visiting. Kepler 22b is believed to be an ocean world. Can you go here? Oh, damn it. Planet progression is BS. I can't put the sheets in and I can't put them on the bookshelf. Right. I do actually have my box of dice on my desk. I thought it was in one of my bags, and that I was gonna have to go hunt for it, but nope, it's on my desk. If I could open it, there we go. We got 3. Do we have a D3? I don't think we do have a D3, do we? We have a D4. Let's try and think of a 4th option. Mechanism, Flatcraft, Mistcraft. Or what we could do is try and get into Ender.io to automate some of these farms and potentially build an automated Yellowite farm so that we can keep this thing fueled. As you can see, fuel is a bit of an issue. So let's get a notebook out so you can note this down. 1 is mechanism. 2 is Galacticraft. 3 will be Mistcraft. And 4 will be Ender.io. And to work this out, we're going to roll D4. We got 4, we're doing Ender.io. Okay, it's actually the one that needed doing. Right. Well then, I guess we need a farming station. So today's mission will be to make a farming station. Let's open up a new page on the notebook. Farming station. Easy enough. Right. Vibrant crystal, Z-Logic controller. I'm going to start with the Z-Logic controller because I know that these are rather valuable. Which means this. Solarium. Ender. I do actually have some ender heads as I killed some endermen that spawned while I was off camera. Right. Enderman head. So we need this license splice, which requires energized bimetal gear, which requires an infinity bimetal gear, which I think I've already got, so I don't need to worry about that. And I need this energetic alloy, which is crafted via alloy smelter. Requires dark bimetal gear. We need dark steel. We have an infinity bimetal gear. We have some dark steel. There we are. There's some dark steel ingots there as well. Oh, and a block of dark steel. Yeah. As much as being a bat is useful. I realise pressing enter always opens that now. Right. Slice and splice. I need 2 of them. dark steel, 3 furnaces. Anything we're not trouble with is this. What is this? Industrial machine chassis. Requires an induction smelter or an alloy smelter. Oh, we have to have an alloy smelter anyway. Because it requires an industrial die blend. You know what? I'm actually going to re-roll. Because this is... I would rather go through and get a lot of that stuff off camera. And I'd rather do that in between episodes rather than have a recording active for 2 hours and only have like 30 minutes of recording. So on that re-roll we got 2, which I think is Galacticraft. Yeah. So let's find a place. Which I think I've got. I think it's over here actually. Let me get some food out. So this is what we're doing now. I'm gonna grab a couple of these. Place them down here. These are gonna now be my project chests, I think, for when I'm undertaking projects. Right. Galacticraft. I don't know what to do for this. Satellite builder, satellite controller, satellite launch module. I guess we first need this, a satellite builder, which requires compressed aluminium, heavy aluminium wire, and an advanced wafer. Okay, so it's aluminium. We need to smelt a load of aluminium. I'm pretty sure we've already got a bunch of aluminium smelted. So I'll quickly check on this. 8 blocks, 8 ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3. I forgot I've already got it all automated, so. Aluminium. We've already got like 166 blocks of aluminium, eh? So let's get a bunch of aluminium. Don't smelt the aluminium blocks. Alright. That gets rid of that. No, I think my wires are over here. Wall we have downstairs. Definitely need to build the things so I can just crouch and get to the wood down here. Alright. Heavy aluminium wires. That'll be a good start for now. Now, compressed aluminium. Let's actually have a look. I need 4 for this. And 6 for that. Well, let's just make half a stack for now. We don't have an electric compressor yet. I just love how much food we've got now. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, what else do we need? We need this, which is an advanced wafer, which requires a redstone repeater, which is stone, redstone, and redstone torches. Oh, is that an alternative recipe? There is an alternative recipe if I just throw in sticks. So let's do that, shall we? Grab a bunch of sticks. Immune to weather, flight, immune to fire, not immune to mobs, and obviously water won't hurt them. So flying around the world might do it as the weather. Can you imagine being in a multiplayer server and someone's just flying and you just see a random wither come out of nowhere, but you don't even have like the boss thing? Yes. And yes, I know the default has that. The default doesn't allow that. I know, but I do. So I went through and changed some of the configs. Also, on the furnace, very good at what it does. Unfortunately, buildcraft pipes can be a bit abnormal, but it's fine. Do I need advanced wafers for anything else? Yes, I need it for like practically. Oh my god, that's a lot of heavy duty plates. Anyway, oh, it requires 6 of these, and each one requires 2 of them, so I need 12. Thankfully nothing there requires it. Nothing there. Is that compressed iron? Yeah. I can get 9, that's enough. So 12, 15. Wow. Thanks, game. Right. So I need 30 raw silicon. I ran out of redstone. Guess I should just start keeping everything in raw forms rather than in blocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. Now, raw redstone. I actually need 15 of these. I need 15 diamonds. Right. Silicon. Ah, yes, we have more here. That'll do. What else do we need? 15 diamonds, got 30 of that, got. I think that's it. Nothing else? Doesn't look like it. This is the circuit fabricator. It's been isolated because it consumes a ton of power. And there we go. Make a bunch of circuit fabricators. Right, not make a bunch of circuit. Don't make a bunch of circuit fabricators. Is it? There is no way of speeding this up. Well, I only need the one for now, so that's fine. And boom, we got a satellite builder. And it requires power from the top. I dislike this game. Missing items and fluids. So it requires 12 of these solar panels. Okay. So you get 9 per craft. Wait, so hold on, let's see. So you need 24 of these full solar panels. Each one requires 6 solar modules. So that's 144 solar modules. We get 2 per craft. So 144 divided by 2 equals 72. Equals 72. So you need to do 72 crafts. Each one is 3 solar wafers. So 72 times 3 is 216. But 216, because you get 9 per craft in the circuit fabricator. So 216 divided by 9 equals 24. So in the end, you actually only need to do 24 crafts of this stuff. Maths. It's too early in the morning. Like 08:46. Too early for maths. Okay. Right. 24 of that. 24 of that. I'm just gonna convert all my freaking silicon into raw silicon. Because block silicon has no use. It should all have remained. Right, and 48 of that. Now we need 24 diamonds. Yes. Right, not that one. Over here. This. And run that. There we go. And that'll get us started building the satellite builder. Now, satellite controller requires 2 satellites. Why is it? The satellite controller requires 2 satellites. Which means I actually need to double what I've just made. That can't be right, can it? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you have me waste so much resource? This is not for me to reason why, it is just for me to do or die. It's aluminum wires and glass, so I need to sort out the glass. Which means I need to find out if I've got any sand left. If not, I'm going to have to go out and harvest some. We have some Dinklage construct glass. Not the most efficient way, use of probably my most expensive glass. But better than nothing else. Just gonna grab all the backpacks. Now I've got the adventure backpack. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill all of these slots up with backpacks. So that way, then when I go out like on an exploration trip, I've just got a whole bunch of backpacks with me. So rather than just bringing back the amount of the resources totaling the amount of backpacks that I can carry in my hotbar, I've got the amount of backpacks totaling the amount of space I can store. Ow. I can't remember if I've actually got any of this or not. I might already have like an absolute ton of sand back at base. And I'm just doing this for no reason at this point. But if I'm not, at least I'll have a whole bunch of... Honestly, this feature is only really worth it if I'm like trying to smelt multiple different things that don't stack. In this case, it's just not worth it because I can smelt multiple things that I'm just smelting things that do stack at this point. This can go back into the ME system. That's another thing I need to do. I need to expand the ME system at some point. And by the looks of it, quite soon. Either that, or actually go through and purge what's in the ME system. Because let's face it, the Thorncraft stuff doesn't need to be in here. If anything Thorncraft could be. Oh, that's actually much better. It's having it organized by mod. And all this Thorncraft stuff can just go straight in there. I'm gonna leave the brass block in because that does, you know, belong in here, but everything else, you shed into here. Let's put everything back to green again. A lot of ardite and cobalt that needs smelting. We got a bunch of raw ardite, which I need to find a use for at some point. The glass sorted. It is. And apparently the game does not want me to waste all my most valuable Tinker's Construct glass. Do we have 6 stacks of wool? We do. And there we go, 6 stacks of that. So at the moment, we're just trying to produce as much of this stuff as we can. As by the looks of it, we're going to need it. Oh, and I'm gonna. Oh, this is expensive. How is this called progression? As I'm going to need now another 24 of these advanced wafers. This isn't progression, this is extortion. Ah, dear. What else does it need? Compressed bronze. I have some bronze in here. I do. Block of bronze and bronze. I'm going to need a lot more compressed bronze, but how are we doing on aluminium? 95 blocks, 3 ingots. 1, 2, 3. So I've got redstone block. That's fine. I'll just use that redstone block for now rather than wasting all. Actually, because it's 95 blocks, if I do it as 5 blocks at a time, actually no, because of that 1 block going through there. I need to make sure it's a multiple of 5 before I do that. This video is jumping to be a little bit longer than I would have liked. Or than I normally would allow. 85, yes. Right. Press pause. How long is the video? 38 minutes. How far along are we? I want to build at least one of the satellites. Honestly, I need to get a hopper for that. No, just after these, which requires cactus green. I did throw a bunch of cactus in here. Let me see if I've got any more cactus. I'm gonna need to grow cactus, obviously, but we have no more cactus. It can be done with just yellow and blue as well, though. Do I have any more yellow? No. How much do I get for that? Just 6. Any more use? Sunflowers. Do you have any of that? Golden rods over as well, do it. And golden rods is something I am not short on. And golden rods give you 2 per craft. Perfect. No, that's more. so far the limiting factor is bronze. So I don't think we're going to complete this today. I need like 2 more. Hold on. I've got copper. There's some copper. Tin. I should have some tin blocks somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Right. One, 2, 3, 4. And this is done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Apparently, I can't just put tin and copper there and have it make what I want it to make. This ain't fast enough. Right, we're now 42 minutes in. I am going to pause the video until I have the necessary bronze plates to make the last 2 of these satellite modules. Then we're going to build the satellite, and then we're going to end the episode there. And we will continue with this next episode. Because clearly I underestimated the sheer amount of resources this planet progression was going to take. Because I saw the word progression and thought, huh. So perhaps it will make the early game, getting to some of the earlier planets, a little easier then. But no, it makes it even harder. Although perhaps I'm going about it all the wrong way. Who knows? Right, I'll be back in a sec. Right. We finally have the stuff to build the satellite. And there you have it. Huh, it's huge. Oh, I love how Galacticraft and its various add-on mods do it. Take the thumbnail while recording the video. Yeah. There you go. Huge satellite. I'm a bat, so you can't see it, but okay, if I was to morph now back into my player. Yeah, it's not as big as it is. That's in my hand, look. Still pretty big though. That's awesome. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna swat you with a solar panel. Right. That's the first of the solar panel, the first of these that I have to make. I still have to make a whole bunch more. And so, off camera, what I'm going to do is build these next 2 satellites and gather up some more of the resources that I need. And just to make sure that I have everything ready and waiting for me to build, to at least be able to launch one of those. So, until then, I'll see you all in the next one. If you've enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!